Hey Cancers, it's Heather here with earth.empresss. I hope you guys are doing fantastic on this Friday. This is going to be your February 2020 general overall spread. Please keep in mind with being general, it's not going to resonate for absolutely everyone out there. As always, trust your gut, follow your intuition, your instincts when it comes to these things. If you're cross-watching, welcome. You could very well be resonating with the energy that's coming through. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Cancer. And we're going to be using the Lightseers deck today and then the Starseed Oracle as well. Everyone always asks, so I figured I'd put it out there for you guys. Today is also New Moon in Aquarius, so really gearing up for the age of Aquarius, my friends. This is like a fun little, I guess you could say, a peep show into energies to come. Capricorn has been about integration. It's been about working, the work that you've put in, the effort. Jupiter and Capricorn specifically, where you put your effort in, that is where opportunity unfolds. And then going into Aquarius, Saturn Aquarius coming up within the next month or two. It's going to be more about taking what you've built, what you've realized, and then implementing that to help humanity as a whole. To take these systems and the implementations and the businesses and really yourself, what you've integrated in this past season of Saturn and Capricorn, and to bring it forward for the good of humanity. So I'm really excited about Aquarius vibes. At the age of Aquarius, it's going to be different. It's going to be based on authenticity and uniqueness and who you truly are, not what your appearance or what the surface level 3D aspects seem to be. So I'm kind of really digging that. I'm super excited about it. And yeah, with that being said, subscribe if you want to see more videos. Hit that like button, the wiggly bell up top lets you know when I post more uploads. I try to be more frequent with it, but as you guys know, I am working on a podcast, which is listed in the description box below as well. And I'm also working on my own little spiritual shop. So it's kind of a juggling, balancing thing. The Taurus in me likes the structure, the Libra in me likes the creativity, and the Gemini in me likes to balance and juggle all of the things. So we're going to see how this goes, right? Okay, so what can we get for Cancer, February 2020? Oh, wow. So we have Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful energy for you guys. You could definitely be working towards either some kind of significant emotion, relationship, opportunity coming in, or this could be really investing in yourself. Ace of Cups, it's a cup of love that's given. It doesn't always have to be in the form of another person. Sometimes the cups are literally about the universe displaying this to you and you taking the cup and filling it, fulfilling yourself. That's a beautiful gift as well. I am getting that vibe. Justice. I love that. I was just talking about balance and bringing up the Libra thing, and here's the card of Libra, Justice. I feel like there's a lot of karma that has been balanced for you guys in the last couple months. With all this Capricorn energy, there is no wonder. A lot has been balanced out for you. A lot of purging, a lot of diving deep, especially emotionally with that Ace of Cups. Because I always start out my readings, and it's past to present, kind of current energies flowing. So this could be something in the, recent past that you've been going through. Maybe the last couple months you've been going through. But it's building to a culmination of releasing karma, releasing karmic cycles, karmic patterns, old mindsets, old concepts. And I feel like it's pertaining to either love or self-love. For a lot of you, it could be old relationships too, closing out cycles. It could be, again, I keep getting closing out cycles with how you've experienced love when it comes to yourself, what you've thought about yourself, how you valued yourself, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your true inner confidence. This is being even killed and balanced out. Justice brings forth the karma. But it also helps close out, balance out the cycles as well. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So you're holding tight. What are we holding tight to? Okay. So I do feel like this is balancing out because now I do feel like you're in a period where you've accepted who you are, or you are accepting moving into February who you truly are. There's this innate internal emotional balancing taking place because I feel like at the end of the day you're recognizing the truth, the power that you have within your soul, and also the truth in how you've really treated yourself, what you've thought about yourself, how you've talked to yourself, how you've approached things. This could also be finding out some truth or holding true to your, like sticking to your guns when it comes to a relationship as well. If there are relationships coming in, opportunities coming in, you're holding out. You're holding on to your self-worth, your self-esteem. You're not you know, letting someone come in that doesn't value or bring value into the equation. Which again, that's powerful energy to have too. Page of Cups is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It could be you. I feel like it is you. It's you just holding firm in that belief and the groundedness. Judgment. Yeah. There has been major awakenings. I feel like that's what it is. You guys are really starting to see some kind of truth with yourself or with your relationships with love or connection. Some of you could have been, you know, overly attached, maybe had attachment issues in the past, and so you're working through and healing those things. Some of you could have had jealousy or insecurity issues that kind of stemmed from, you know, childhood or issues, bullying. It could have been familial things, whatever it was for you. It's something that you've kind of carried with you, and you're really starting, you know, pages are starting out, starting to really substantially see the truth behind how your mindset's been or what the pattern's been thus far. And then again, Judgment is the awakening. It's like your soul coming out to play, finally. Because Judgment has come. Divine timing has come. It's time to release and let go of the old and truly embrace and see the beauty and the potential with the new. So you guys are on, Cancers, you guys are always on heavy missions this past couple years. That North Node in Cancer is no joke, I'm telling you. Because it is in Cancer right now, so it is definitely affecting your sign. All of this Capricorn energy again. The beauty with oppositions, like I always tell people though, just because I have natal oppositions in my chart, I have a stellium in my first house of Cancer. So I have my ascendant there, my Mars there, and my Chiron there. So wounded ego, all these issues stemmed from my past, my childhood. But then in direct opposition, I have a stellium and Capricorn in my 7th house. So like I attract people that are very Capricornian in nature. And that really helps me balance. But you know, what they bring to the table is something I admire. I am very much in my emotions. I'm very much a divine feminine. I am moon ruled. My sun and my moon are in Venus signs. And then my rising is the moon. So I'm very Venetian, very moon, very loving, very much a feminine. And I attract people into my life, whether it's friendships, family, relationships, where they have the ability to structure and get things done day to day. You know, they have the systems in place. They really find the order. They speak out for themselves. They stand firm in the ground. And I will say that having that opposition has pushed me to a point where I stand up for myself more. I stand strong and firm in my value. I stand strong when it comes to my opinions, my thoughts, versus before where I was a little bit more, I don't want to say held back, but I was a little bit more go with the flow. Just kind of let things fall where they may, let things go. I was very feminine. I wanted to take care of other people. I wasn't concerned with my needs or myself. And the beauty of a more masculine energy is you meet in the middle and you come to this beautiful place where you are concerned with others, but you also start to incorporate that concern for yourself there too. So maybe the balancing with justice for you guys is really balancing that masculine and feminine energy within. Because I feel like it's something you've battled. 5 of Wands, this is an internal battle. And it's based off of things inside of you. You know, 7 of Wands is battling external opinions, forces. 5 of Wands is an internal struggle with yourself. Ace of Cups, this is under the cup of love. This is something that has been a struggle for you. Whether it's accepting love, giving love, embracing love. It's been a struggle for you guys on a truly deep level. And I feel like that is the beauty of the North Node. It's like your purpose is here. The time has come. Divine timing has come. Judgment has come. It's time to really push forward into this new area of your life. Going up for Cancer. This is when the beautiful things start to happen. This is what they always do with me. I can tell when I start like going off on tangents. I used to really not like to do that in the videos. I felt like it was distracting. Now a tangent encompasses literally the cards that I pop out. The Emperor. This is masculine energy. This is embracing the masculine energy within you. You could also be dealing with someone that is a divine masculine kind of energy in your life. The Emperor is Aries energy, but I also equate it with like Capricornian energy because it's, you know, it's earth fire, it's cardinal earth. So for me, the Emperor is that divine masculine principle, whatever the sign may be. This is someone that is in charge, that takes charge, that naturally has the leadership skills, that is, you know, ready to incorporate systems, ready to get out and make changes happen. You know, whereas the feminine allows things to come to her, The Emperor goes and sees what he wants and gets it. So this is, again, it's that push-pull, that balancing within. Some of you could be really in your head over a masculine energy that comes into your life in the next month or so. And it's like, and it's because this is forcing you to really look at the way that you view love. Look at the way you accept love. Look at the way you allow connection to come to you in your life. Maybe you've been closed off for a little bit long, and it's time to really kind of embrace and understand that every person that comes into your life, it's for a reason. You know, a reason, a season, or a lifetime. There's a purpose behind it. And if we continually close ourselves off, we're not going to grow in the experiences that really should be in our, you know, our pathway. But we continually shut it off. And I'm guilty of that as anyone. I will say there's a difference between discernment, which Page of Swords can be very discerning, very keen, very watchful, taking notes. Make sure you pay attention to people that are coming into your life, especially if there is a masculine energy that is really just, you know, got you stirring on the inside. Pay attention. But I will say that discernment is a power. And with discernment comes a responsibility to really tune into you and what you honestly think and feel. And apparently, at the end of the day, you guys feel a lot of happiness with this person. There's the Sun card. There's great potential for happiness here. And if this isn't a relationship in particular, if this is you, the balancing of your masculine and feminine energies is going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of potential and a lot of happiness. You know, that's how you find fulfillment. You align yourself within, you really balance yourself out, and doing that really pushes you forward towards a very remarkable path. The Sun card is falling underneath that Four of Pentacles. So for me, it's going to be you holding on to happiness too. You're holding on to what you want. And you are Page of Swords in what you don't want. You're being very observant, very cautious. But cautious doesn't mean wallop. Cautious means you have the fence, you peek through, you see who's coming, and you decide if you want to open the gate or not. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, you're working towards this. If this is a relationship, this is something very significant. This is something that can make you feel like a kid again. This is someone that makes you feel giddy inside. And it's not a lust thing. It's a genuine happiness, joy when you're around them. Your solar plexus lights up. Not your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. Your heart lights up. You know, you just feel their energy, and it feels light and it feels bright, and it just really, you know, moves you in a way that is, it's very childlike. And then the pages, again, they're the first step in the door. This is an offer of something substantial. If this is you in career, this is you doing something that is incredibly inspiring. Could be something with the art, something with drama, things like that. Music, again, like I keep getting artistic flair. So it could be, you know, you building a business, and it's an artistically flared business and not just painting. It can be building furniture, woodworking. It can be writing, poetry, singing, any of that. The point is that you're really ready to invest and learn and start from the ground up in this avenue. And if, again, this is a relationship, this is something that comes in, and it is a substantial offer towards long-term potential. Oh, wow, okay. Here's your card. We have the Chariot here. If you guys can see, I love this artwork in these cards. So you are headed towards your path, your destined path. Whatever you're coming across, whether it is being forced to acknowledge your masculine and feminine energies, or whether it is really connecting with someone that is a more masculine energy. And it doesn't have to just be a relationship. I say that all the time. You can connect with people on a level, and, you know, you could have a partnership come in that's a friendship that is just so beneficial and so inspiring to you and your soul that it pushes you forward and helps you find happiness and joy on your path. You know, you could have a family member, the same thing. This just feels like it's something very special with someone. And if this is you, this is a very divinely guided time in your life where you are really accepting and acknowledging all areas of who you are, every imperfection, every aspect, every little intricacy, and really finding the value and the happiness and the joy and celebration in you being you. And it's doing it in a way that's really guiding you towards something special, the Chariot. You know, he hops on the ride. I love this one because he's not really like, in some of the decks, it's trying to control the reins. And I always find that odd with the Chariot because it's like you can't control the path that you're meant to be on, your divine path. You can make decisions along the way, but you can't really control it. You know, it's going to unfold as it should unfold. And you're going to make choices based along the way when it comes to your calling and your soul. But I like that he's hopped on it because there's, again, yin and yang, balance. It's like the balance has come in. It's been restored. It's time to head forward to where you should, be, where your soul wants to be. And this is like going along for the ride and doing it mindfully and doing it with a cut decision of, yes, this is time. I'm investing here. Boom, I'm doing this. So this is a career. This is something that has been building up, and it's something that you just, boom, figure it out, and you just know. This is it. This is the moment. This is the yes, I'm going to take the leap, and I'm heading towards this beautiful opportunity. And it's something that just feels guided for you. It's like you have this internal compass that's pointing in that direction. And it's funny because with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're ready to really invest yourself, your time, your energy, and your effort into this career or into this relationship or into this opportunity moving forward to do something very creative and very abundant for you. I'm going to throw down a couple more cards. Let's see what we get. One that wants to really pop out. The Magician, yeah. And the Moon, of course. So I feel like this, this Aquarius moon. Oh, there, you know what though? There is another moon. One second, I'm very sorry. Where is it at? Let me get my really big, sorry. You guys are going to love me for this. I have my like huge planner with all of my faces in it. The new moon in Aquarius happens obviously today. But then we have, where's that? Full moon in Leo at 20 degrees next month. And then we also have a new moon in Pisces. That's what it is. It's that new moon in Pisces. It's February 23rd, new moon in Pisces. That could be significant for some of you, so kind of keep an eye out. Just because I'm noticing the moon, and I'm noticing, full moon aspects. So between those two periods, the Leo full moon and then the new moon in Pisces, and this is Pisces. So be mindful because there could be a very big opportunity coming in, Magician. This is something that you're manifesting. So this could be happening towards the end of February for you, which is funny because that's what these cards representing for me. This is towards the end. Something very magical, something that you really have been putting your intentions into. It's like the more you do the work on yourself, the more the universe kind of responds to your vibration, your intentions that you're putting out. I do feel like the moon, it's going to be a pivotal period, a turning point for you. And I do feel like it's because of the benefits that are coming through. It's going to be something inspired, divinely guided. There's going to be a lot emotionally, again, yin and yang, you see, yin and yang, more balance coming into play. It's birthing such a beautiful energy inside of you because you're finally reaching a point of, again, light and dark. Where there's darkness, there is light. If you're going to be a light worker, if you're going to be an empath, these kind of things, a lot of the times you go through darkness in your life at some point in order to really embrace the light and know what the light is and know what the vibrations feel like. So you can not only discern good and bad vibrations, but so you can make a conscious decision to stay and head towards the light. And a lot of people don't realize that. They think, light workers and things like that, like we're just sunshine and rainbows, and it's really difficult because we're not always. There's always going to be darkness with light. I'm sorry, that's my cat. There's always going to be a battle there. But at the end of the day, you make a conscious Page of Swords decision. The Chariot, you head towards what really matters, what feels good for you, and where you feel like you're meant to be. Eight of Cups. What I say, leaving those old stagnant things behind, right by the moon. So whatever realizations you come to in this period, internally with yourself, make sure that you consciously decide to cut it and leave it and let it go. You allow yourself to feel it and you move through it. That's such a beautiful reading. Yeah, and then Eight of Wands. I'm telling you guys, Eight of Wands. It happens. It comes in. It's rapid. It's fast-paced. It's the yes. It's that I have to hop on. This is the opportunity. I'm leaving this behind. I'm leaving this mindset. I'm leaving this avenue. You could literally be traveling at some period next month. Something very special to you that you're heading towards. That you're inspired. This is beautiful. This is a rainbow. This is artism. This is creativity. This is divinely guided messages coming in. Could be communication coming in. Could be in your dreams. It could be, after the moon and things like that. You work through those emotions and you finally just, that last little bit just goes away. Eight of Cups is just walking away. It's looking at the cup saying there's nothing here for me anymore and then leaving it behind. And it's doing it in a very beautiful, fluid way. And a lot of the times if we do that with our emotions, things that we've been through, if we look at it for what it is, if we recognize the pain that we feel with it and don't push it down, recognize the pain that you felt from it, what you learned because of it, you can really flow and just walk away. And you walk away in grace, you walk away in peace, you walk away knowing that it's served its purpose for you in this life and it's time to move forward, whether that is a person, a place, a mindset, a conditioning, trauma. You move away from it, and as soon as you make that decision, it comes in so fast. This is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting an opportunity for beautiful change and growth and power into who you are, stepping up into it. I mean, you're manifesting this. So one more card, and then I'll grab a starseed card. Sorry, that was funny. I had like 4 cards that wanted to pop out at once. Okay. 3 of Cups. See, this is what you're working towards. Happiness, joy, friendship. I mean, this is working together. You could literally, like I said earlier, you could be working with friends, doing a business, something like that. This is just doing something that matters, and it's embracing the people around you, feeling connected, feeling at one, feeling happy, feeling joyous, going out and celebrating your life. And I feel like it's because you've reached this point where you see the value in who you are, and you want to celebrate that. And you want to be around people that support you, that encourage you, that celebrate you being fully yourself in this environment. And I love that. I'm going to end it on that because there's a lot of beautiful potential. And then I'm going to grab a Starseed Oracle card for guidance. I love that. You have Inner Earth too. I think it was Taurus that got Inner Earth. I could be mistaken. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So literally, like what you've been balancing and going through, it's for a greater purpose. There's potential for new beginnings, new solutions down the road, possibilities. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Telling you. Pave a new path, right? Pave a new path. The Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. I love that. I feel like that's what this is. The Sun card is about the gratitude and expressing it and finding the joy and like literally it's finding the love within and knowing it's okay to both accept and to give to others. So that's going to be it for your February 2020 Cancers. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Love and light.